Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. Today, we'll start with domestic cues, and in that, if we go through with the overall yesterday's trading session, then yesterday was the day of election outcome, and in a 83-minute speech before India's parliament on Tuesday, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said the government would deploy 2 trillion rupees, which is approximately $24 billion, to create new jobs and boost skills for its vast young population. Top issues of concern for voters in India's recent elections, and one the government had largely brushed aside for years. They also made significant changes to taxes on gains from equity investments and stock derivatives for the first time in decades, seeking to curb the surge in speculative trading in nation's $5 trillion market. So, if we just go through with the overall outcome from the budget and the performance of the market, along with the overall activity that we saw in the Asian markets or US markets, we are of the view that we are going to see further more consolidation in the near term. GIFT Nifty is down nearly 50-55 points, and if we see the setup of the market after the outcome of the budget, we are of the view that again the market found support at 24,000 levels, on which we discussed yesterday. From there, all the way the market recovered back to the levels of 24,500. Now the important level to watch out for would be 24,500 as well as 24,650 on the higher side. We could see some short covering if we see the market is crossing the level of 24,650. Till then, we are expecting market to consolidate, and 24,300 is going to act as major support in the near term. Below 24,300, again we could see some gradual decline in the market, and in that again Nifty can retest the levels of 24,000 or 24,050, which was yesterday's lowest level. However, a close below 24,000 would invite further more weakness up to 23,500. So we need to be careful, because again it's a support of 50-day simple moving average and 20-day simple moving average. So in case the market closes below the levels of 50-day simple moving average, then the chances of hitting 100-day simple moving average would turn bright, which is around 23,500 levels. About 24,650, we can see a very quick short covering in the market, and in that the chances of hitting 24,850 or 25,000 would turn bright. Ideal strategy should be to look for adding long position if there is any correction in the market with a stop loss below 24,000. So that's the strategy. For the Bank Nifty, there also we saw underperformance. In fact, it has broken the level of 52,000. However, the intensity of sell-off was not that great, and maybe that's the reason we could see some sideways sort of activity or gradual sort of decline in the bank stocks or Bank Nifty. 51,500 is going to act as major support. In the worst case scenario, 51,300, which was yesterday's lowest level. So these are the two important levels to watch out for, which are very nearby. But yes, if we see the Bank Nifty is closing below 51,300, then the chances of hitting 50,500 would turn bright. On the higher side, 52,000 going to act as resistance. 52,200 is the next immediate resistance for the Bank Nifty. Above that only we could see some short covering. Till then, we are expecting sideways sort of activity. Today we have to see that how actually the market performs and which sectors participates after the specific outcome of the budget. So we need to be more and more stock specific for the day instead of focusing on any one sector. That's all from my side. With this, I'm ending today's morning podcast. Thank you very much for listening me, and have a great day to all of you.